This week saw the unprecedented protests in the streets of the Hamas-controlled Gaza Strip over an electricity crisis. Hamas blamed the Palestinian Authority and Israel, but it revealed a growing dissent among the population against Hamas. Reserve Colonel David Hacham, a former advisor on Arab affairs to the Defense Ministry, who just published a book entitled Gaza in the Eye of the Storm, doesn't believe Hamas's grip is loose in Gaza, and I spoke to him earlier.
In accordance with the existing circumstances in the area, Hamas is with a total control of Gaza. Really.
But this week we saw protests about.
We saw protests, but maybe this is the protest was on the background of the supply of the electric energy to Gaza. But I don't think that in the prevailing circumstances there is a possibility of kicking away Hamas from being in control of the Gaza Strip. The control of Hamas is, as I've told you before, a total control of the area. And at the same time, we didn't see any, desire from the Palestinian Authority under Abu Mazen, Mahmoud Abbas, to return back to Gaza. And this is, the situation. And as long as this situation is going to continue, we will see Hamas in control of Gaza.
David, let me ask you a question. The former head of Mossad, Ephraim Halevi, once said, the best we could hope for is not peace, but that the Arabs will be reconciled with our existence. Do you think that we will be able to achieve peace with the Arabs, with the Palestinians?
Listen, it's a very good question today, because I think, and unfortunately, this is my thinking today, the possibility or the ability to continue the peace, to renew the peace process, to renew negotiations with the Palestinians, in a desire to reach at the end, a peace settlement between us and the Palestinians is not valid today. I think that today we have to, put our energy in order to find some kind of a partial agreement with the Palestinians, because I don't see now a fertile ground for renewing the peace process and the negotiations with Abu Mazen, Mahmoud Abbas. As long as the split between Hamas in Gaza and the Palestinian Authority of Abu Mazen in the West Bank, in Judea and Samaria is going to be continued, the possibility to renew the peace process is not there.
You just wrote a book, and it's called Gaza in the Eye of the Storm. David, why did you write this book?
Listen, I wrote this book like a couple of years ago, as a matter of fact, and I wrote it because I thought that I had a unique experience in Gaza. I was that period of time of the Intifada, of the Palestinian uprising. I was the head of the Arab Affairs Department, and I was the advisor of the commanders of the Southern Command and the commander of the civil administration in Gaza. And I thought that my experience in Gaza at that period of time was unique. And I would like to share it, my thoughts and my lessons, even for the future as regard to the Palestinian side, with the public, with the Israeli public, with the Palestinian public, maybe with other Arab readers.
I'm sorry, that's all we have time for. A fascinating discussion. I wish we could talk more, but thanks for coming to IBA News.
Thank you. Thank you very much.